Nope. Just when I thought that this season couldn't possibly get any worse, the Giants go and do something like this and totally redeem themselves. 11-2, the final score, and the Bats break out a big win today, and we'll take that one all day long. Hold on a second here. Okay, sorry about that. It's your boy is here. Yeah. No, if it says whatever time, it's just my guess on when the game's going to end. But if the game ends earlier than that, I may start earlier than that. And the game goes on after that, then I may start after that. It's approximate, but this game was not approximate. The Giants absolutely took care of business today, lit up the Rays pitching, and hit not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 home runs to take it 11-2 behind Logan Webb, who was absolutely phenomenal. 7 innings, gave up just the 1 run, stayed in the game to finish the 7th. I thought that the manager was coming to get him, Bob Melvin, but he left him in, and he got out of the inning on a ground out to second. 4 strikeouts today, 1 walk. Great game there. Nick Avila struggled a little bit, but got through an inning, and Eric Miller through a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts and looked fantastic. And the Giants pound on the Rays pitching with Pepio coming out and giving up 4 runs and 5. We'll go through how it all happened. Davinsky came in and got lit over 2 innings. They had to put in their catcher to pitch for 2 innings, and he was their best pitcher as usually. How does that always happen? When they put in a position player, the position player is always the best pitcher. Roardvent came in and threw 2 innings and gave up 3 hits. He was just throwing it in there at 30 miles an hour, and then he'll suddenly throw in one at 80. So he was changing speeds drastically and keeping the Giants off balance, but it was way too late at that point, and the Giants took it. We already have one in. This streak continues. Jason Corona sticks to his word. And it's a $9.99 super chat to start the evening. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for that. Jason Corona yesterday was amazingly generous, and we're working on some stuff on the side. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Jason Corona, and I do appreciate the amazing support here. 5 home runs today. There's no must win too early, bro. There's no must win too early, bro. The Giants offense finally showed up big, but guys, at least we got runners on base. Finally, holy crap. I mean, honestly, I'd appreciate it if they spread out the runs a little more, spread out the home runs a little more instead of doing it all in one game. But hey, I'll take what I can. I don't want to complain about it. Don't get that twisted, but I'm just saying, would love to see this spread out a little bit. And the Giants play like this every night. They don't have to score 11 runs every night, but let's hit a little better with runners in scoring position. Like today, the Giants go 3 for 11. That's all I'm asking. Nobody's asking you to go 10 for 11, but 3 for 11. I mean, it's about a 276 batting average. It's that's all you got to do. Just consistently get base hits like you normally would, except with runners in scoring position. And that's what they did today. It's not like the Giants were just driving in runs left and right, but the long ball is what came in handy today, obviously. But Tyro Estrada, Soler hit one that I don't know if it's landed yet, a 480-foot something, I don't know. But that's what it looked like to dead center. Matt Chapman, okay, that one was off Roardvent, so but whatever. Hey, the Rays gave up and let their catcher pitch, so we're going to hit some bombs there. And obviously, Estrada hit another one. So amazing day today. And we'll take it. The Giants, we'll wrap this one. Let's just go through the quick recap. But the Giants got things started in the first on the Michael Conforto double, which was who did that drive in? I think it drove in Lamont Wade Jr., who had singled earlier in the inning. So 1-0 at that point. The Giants had the lead. It was a close game for a few innings. It was actually a tight game for a while. Bottom of the 3rd inning, the Rays were able to tie it up, and it was tied at 1. But the Giants in the top half of the 4th inning took the lead on the Tyrell bullet that went in left field, a no doubter right off the bat. The pitcher was pissed when he gave that one up. You could see the reaction from Pepio. He wasn't feeling it. 2-1 Giants took the lead right there and then added on in the fifth inning. Jung-Hoo Lee with the double, Lamont Wade with the bomb, make it 4-1 San Francisco. And that was in the fifth. And in the sixth, the Giants start to finally separate and start to take this one away. Conforto walk, Chapman walk, Tyro walk, bases juiced. Mike Yastrzemski with the base hit. Now, he didn't absolutely, crush it or anything, but we'll take the hit from Yaz. He's been struggling this year, and he came through there, drove in a couple runs, 6-1 Giants, and then Patrick Bailey down the left field line put one in the seats, but it bounced into the seats. I don't know if y'all know this, but back in the day, back in the 20s and prior, if you bounce a ball over the wall, it's a home. It used to be a home run. It used to actually be a home run. They changed that at some point. Super chat, Jay Hutch with the 10 spot. Let's stay hot. Let's go Giants. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jay Hutch, for the $10 super chat. That is extremely generous and will never, ever be forgotten. 7-1 at that point. Nick Ahmed struck out. Jung-Hoo Lee lined out, but the Giants, the damage was done. Moving into the seventh inning, just continued where they left off. Jorge Soler hit an absolute blast into center field. 8-1 Giants. Tyro hit his second home run of the game after a Chapman hit. 10-1 Giants. At this point in time, the game was clearly all but over. And the Rays did get a run in the bottom of the eighth, but it was way too little too late. In the top of the ninth, Matt Chapman hit a home run to go ahead and make the final score 11-2 Giants. Eric Miller finishes the game without an issue in the bottom of the ninth inning. We'll take this victory here at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida, and tomorrow will be the final game of the series and a chance to win the series. So, don't want to get too excited and too pumped up over one win, but it's like every time the Giants are looking really bad, they will have a game like this, and now we have to capitalize and keep it going. Thank you, Jay Hutch, 10 spot. Jenny is here. People have been asking about you, Jenny. Where's Jenny been? I'm like, no, Jenny's fine. She'll be here at some point. 100% Kayla. Love the Giants' confidence right now. Big W. Yes, Rob Gardinelli, I do have inside info. Blake Snell will be pitching tomorrow. Blake Snell will pitch tomorrow. And he's not only pitching at a familiar location in St. Petersburg as someone who used to be on the Rays, but he's pitching at the same ballpark. If you remember, he's had some amazing games. I think has Snell thrown a no-hitter in his career? I thought he did. Oh, almost. He had 7. Oh, they pulled him. Okay, he had a no-hitter going. And he had a no-hitter in the World Series with the Rays. That wasn't at Tropicana. I think that was in Texas because that was 2020. But he's thrown some amazing games, and he's won a Cy Young Award pitching at Tropicana. So my point is he's had some major success there. So hopefully he'll have some major success tomorrow. We have to capitalize Cloud Connected. It was my birthday last Monday, and Mom is here, so I've been busy. Not even tripping, but I just know we miss you. We know when you're not here because when Jenny Vega walks in a room, it's like everyone knows. Like it's a big deal. So when you're not here, everyone's like, where's Jenny? So we appreciate that you're here. Kayla is here. AM Echo is here. Calvin is here. Had they left Small in back then, maybe Dodgers won't win that. Snell, Small. It says Smell, and I misread it as Small, but I think you meant Snell, unless you don't like Snell, and maybe you're calling him Smell, which would make sense. But I think you meant Snell. Now, yes, had they left Snell in, the Dodgers would not have won it, and I believe that. I was so pissed. This is what the Rays do. They got to stick to the formula. No, you don't. The formula is for a 162-game season to get you through the year, and I totally get it. You might pull him out in May and June and July. This is different. This is the World Series game right here, and he is dominating. He's dominating this game. You let him keep pitching. You let him go through the order a third time. I don't care what your analytics say. When it's a small sample, when it's one game, now you got to go more gut feeling. You got to go based on your baseball knowledge. Or what's the point? If you're going to use a computer for every decision, why do you even have a decent manager? Just get some. I can be the manager. I'll do what the computer says. Just do what the computer says. If you're going to let the computer run the game, what's the point of hiring a good manager? I guess to handle the clubhouse and stuff, but not make good moves. Lydia, thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate everyone. Greetings, Thomas in Pain, longtime subscriber. So the Giants take it today, 11-2. The Bats come alive. Several home runs today. I didn't get a chance to download the videos, but maybe we can watch them anyway. Let's see. Tyro Estrada with the big fly.
With eBay Authenticity.
First, we got to watch a eBay commercial, which no hate for eBay, okay? But not a big fan of the ads. So, okay, the authenticity program is very nice. You buy shoes, you know they're authentic. Here we go. Oh, I didn't hear the bat. I want to hear the sound.
Hot and deep to left. Tyro Estrada out of here. You know, that breaks the string of games without a home run.
It sure does.
And second of the year.
Yeah, so strange the Giants can go 7-8 games without a home run, and then all of a sudden 5 in one game.
And on a fastball, too. Fired the back hit.
And I remember Tyro when he was with the Sacramento River Cats, I want to say 2019 even. Maybe more recent. Maybe it was 2021 or 22. Probably not 2019, but I don't know. It was 21, 22. I got a few years back. But Tyro was with the River Cats, and I was like, dude, this guy's a beast. Giants need to promote him. Shortly after we got him from the Yankees. Not 2019. That was too long ago. But yeah, Tyro Estrada is a beast. Oh my goodness. I see the magenta. I see magenta there. And it's D Porter. Hey, all, let's go. It's a 50. I'm glad they pulled their bats out of their asses. Finally, I hear there's a computer fund. Please put this towards it. You heard right, D Porter. I cannot thank you enough for your amazing support over the years. Jay Hutch and Jason Corona and D Porter are amazing, and everyone else too. D Porter, the computer will be here. I will have an unboxing video next month because we're going hard, and this has been 5 years in the making to get this computer. Okay, and you guys have made it happen. A lot of others in the past have donated towards the computer fund, who may not be here right now. And I appreciate all of y'all and all of them who have supported the channel and have helped. This is going to be a game changer. In fact, I'm doing these streams on StreamYard because this computer can't even handle OBS. When I'm trying to use OBS, you have a little more freedom to make your own graphics and do it how you want. But I keep having problems. I'm hoping maybe I can go back to that with the new computer. We'll see. I may not. I may stick to StreamYard this year because it's actually working pretty well. But we'll see. But thank you so much for that, D Porter. Jenny, yeah, happy birthday. I know you just had a birthday. Happy birthday. Micah is here. What a game. So that's the shot from Tyro. Let's look at Jorge's if the computer will cooperate. And I do appreciate this computer. It's
the power of baseball goes beyond the field.
Together.
There's like multiple ads going at the same time, and I don't know how to. Holy cow. Here it is. Oh, that's Tyro again.
Hot and deep to left.
I didn't mean to do Tyro again. I tried to click on Jorge.
With eBay Authenticity.
Guys, the ads, man. The ads. Holy smokes, man. With the ads. Here we go.
High drive.
Look at this thing.
Center field. Out of here.
Where did it land?
And so did we. When the center fielder doesn't move, you got a pretty good idea that it's going to go.
That ball was clobbered by Jorge Soler. Oh, my goodness.
You're allowed to stand and admire that one. 108 off the bat. Look at the extension. Oh,
Oh man, Jorge Soler absolutely obliterated that ball. We need more of that. That's why we signed that man. That's why we signed Soler, to do just that. Stop with the freaking ads. Holy cow. Joe boy, there's no better sound at the crack of the bat when it's connected. Nothing better. Jenny Vega is here. We need more likes. Hit the like button. Calvin Jefferson, I really hope this momentum carries tomorrow and beyond. What's up, Jacob, with the Guardians logo? With the Guardians logo. Gotta love that. Jacob, any Rays fans, let it be known. I doubt it, right? And Rays fans are not trying to be in no Giants post-game show after that whooping. But yeah, it is what it is. Soler, I mean, that is a shot. And I'm telling you, man, that you go to a major league ballpark, whatever it is, any ballpark that's got a 400 foot, 400 plus in center field, and you stand at home plate, like that's a bomb just to hit it over the wall in center field. I mean, I've done it, but it's a bomb in dead center field. That thing cleared the fence, but it wasn't. I mean, that's just an amazing shot right there. Yeah, Guardians logo. We got a Guardians logo up in here. Good to see that. What's going on around Major League Baseball, though? Giants had a great win today. We're going to go through all of the offense today and talk about the player of the game and the matchup tomorrow with Snell and whatnot. And we also got to look at the scores, though, around Major League Baseball. What's going on? Not much today. The Dodgers will take on the Padres a little bit later on tonight. Final Reds, White Sox. Reds beat up on the White Sox 5-0. Dude, the White Sox are 2-12. They came in dead last on my power ranking for a reason. I knew the White Sox sucked. White Sox fans like, duh, boy, you're going to be surprised. No, I'm not. White Sox suck. So, all due respect. 2-12 this year. The Toronto Blue Jays did what they had to and beat up on the Rockies. They didn't beat up on them, but they won 5-3. The Astros 9-2 over Texas, and the Philadelphia Phillies 4-3 over the Pirates. Did Joey Bart make an appearance today? Any Joey Bart appearance before we start getting back into today's game? Giants over the Rays 11-2. Got to win the series tomorrow. If we go back and revert back to a crap game tomorrow, it's going to be super disappointing because regardless of how many home runs we hit or how bad we beat them, it's still one win, and we got to keep that up. So I am curious if Joey Bart played before we get back to that. It doesn't look like he played today. It was all Davis who went over 4 with 2 strikeouts. Davis is not exactly hitting very well. They might want to throw Bart in there a little more often, but hey, do what you got to do. So a very nice victory, 11-2 from the Giants. And I don't know what to take away from this, but maybe it was just poor pitching from the Rays, but I'm hoping that this gives the offense a nice jolt going forward. Lee got a key hit. Wade Jr. 2 hits. Soler with a bomb. Conforto, obviously, he's just having a great year, still hitting over 300. Chapman had 2 hits today, 3 runs scored, a walk. He's coming around. Estrada had a monster day today. 2 home runs, 3 hits, 3 runs scored, 3 driven in, and he walked. He is clearly a candidate for the player of the game. Yaz had a hit today, but he's still not doing great, to be honest. I mean, he went 1 for 5, and his batting average went up. That's not a good thing. Bailey 2 for 5 with a shot down the left field line double. Ahmed, a rough day today, over 3 with 2 strikeouts. Fitzgerald got struck out by the catcher, so Fitzy needs to, I guess he's buying the 6-pack for tonight. As for the pitching, again, Webb, Avila, Miller were awesome, especially Logan Webb, definitely also a candidate. Between those two, I'm going to go ahead and give it for the player of the game. I'm going to give it to Thairo Estrada, even though Webb, a close second. Webb will be the pitcher of the game, but the player of the game, Thairo Estrada, 2 home runs and a great game overall. Mr. Estrada. We got another one. It's 199 from the Salvation Army Rancho Cordova Corps. Wow. Wade is another option player of the game. DFA Slater, Joe Boyd. Joe Boyd. Joe Boyd says DFA Austin Slater.
What did you say?
The longest tenured Giant, but he has always been a little bit injury prone. And I do think that this will probably be his last year. He is going to be a free agent after the season if they don't extend him or something. But obviously, I'm a big Austin Slater fan. He went to, he was a Stanford Cardinal back in the day. And he's had a nice career as kind of an extra outfielder for the Giants. But this year, he's 1 for 10 with a couple strikeouts, some bad luck maybe. It's a small sample, but hasn't done a whole lot so far this year. So we'll see with Austin Slater, but I'd hate to see them get rid of him, but got to do what you got to do for the team, and no doubt about that. And the same goes for Yaz. D Porter, not only will I be doing a live stream, I'm already getting ready for it. I'm already making prospect videos, the 1-minute videos that when the name is called, I play it. I want to have at least 200 videos ready to go for the day. That way, almost anyone in the first round will have a video. Most of them in the second round will have a video. And hopefully all the way through the 20th round, I'll have some videos for some of the guys. Well, there's no way I can have all of them because there's no way I can know who's going to get drafted in the later rounds. And I'm sure some of my videos won't even get drafted. Last year, there was a couple of guys that didn't get drafted, but I'm getting ready for it now. And I'm hoping this is our biggest MLB draft year. And this is the most talented MLB draft I've ever seen offensively. Giants will have a chance to get someone at 13. And it's just a question if they do it. Usually I want a pitcher, but this year there's too many good hitters out there, I think. And the Giants need to grab one of them. Whoever's there at 13, grab him because there's going to be some beasts out there. There's at least 15 absolute machines out there. So what's up, Buckets 5711? Oh, yeah, I love Austin Slater, man. Austin Slater's my man. Austin Slater is the man. Who should be starting, in your opinion, Mike or Matos? Mike is obviously the more veteran player, and he's had some nice years for us. But the way he's playing, if he has options right now, I'd rather have Matos in there and send. I'm not saying release Mike. If we can send Mike down to AAA to work on his swing, I don't see how he can be too mad about that. Like, dude, you're not producing. Although he's got a couple hits the other day, he had a hit today. At this point, I wouldn't send him down just because I hate sending someone down who's starting to come out of a slump. So I'd like to give him a few more days to come out of the slump. But if he goes like over his next 10, then yeah, send him down. But because he's got a hit today and he may be coming out of it, maybe we'll give him a few more days if it's my choice. But Matos is showing nice power down there. But you know who's tearing it up? Ramos too. Elliot Ramos. Let's not forget about Ramos. You know, some guys are late bloomers. And if Ramos can get another shot, I would not mind that. He was supposed to be the future. Remember 2017 when we drafted him? It was all about Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos. Now everyone's like, get rid of Ramos. Who cares? You know, but for me, I'd like to give Ramos a shot. I mean, are we going to get rid of him like we got rid of without giving him another shot? Are we going to get rid of him and send Ramos somewhere else so he can tear it up for someone else like we did with Bart? Now, I'm not saying Bart's going to continue to tear it up, but he has so far. Tomorrow, Blake Snell against a guy by the name of Neil Armstrong. No, it's actually Sean Armstrong. But y'all in the chat, I know you're real smart and y'all know who Neil Armstrong is. Please don't tell me you don't know who Neil Armstrong is. But tomorrow will be Sean Armstrong, 0-1 on the year, 5.68 ERA. So Sean Armstrong is somewhat of a veteran. He's been around a little bit. He hasn't pitched a ton in the big leagues, but he's been around for many, 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 many years in the minor leagues and whatnot. So see if we can get an idea about Sean Armstrong. He went to East Carolina, and as you can see, he's been around. Actually, he has pitched quite a lot more than I thought. He's actually pitched 246 big league games. So he's been around, like I said, Cleveland, Seattle, Baltimore, pitched with the Rays, then with the Miami, now back with the Rays. So he's actually got quite a career. He's not really a starter. He's going to be an opener, but Giants will have a chance to get at him. He's not a great guy. He's not like an all-star or anything. So obviously decent stuff, but yeah, he's been around since 2011. He pitched his first minor league game in 2011. So that's how long he's been around. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Giants will have a chance to get to him and try to get to the bullpen because he's not going to be in for very long. He's more of an opener. So Sean Armstrong tomorrow against Blake Snell. Casey not ready. Casey's struggling. All I'm going to say is bring the bats again tomorrow and get the run support for Snell. Thank you so much. Casey Schmidt's struggling down there. Ramos is looking good. Matos has some good pop. Watch it happen. Farhan Slater signs a 5-year, $60 million book it. Oh, man. I feel like they're going to let Slater go into free agency, but they might re-sign him. I don't think they'll do a 5-year contract, but they might re-sign Slater. But I feel like he's at the point in his career he's going to start bouncing around team to team, spend a lot of time in AAA, and maybe fade away after 3 or 4 years, and he'll have had a solid big league career. He's made a lot of money. Someone like Austin Slater, Slater, backup fourth outfielder, probably not, like super rich. Austin Slater has made this year $4 million. Last year, $3.2 million. The year before, $1.8 million. So he's doing pretty freaking well, I would say, for himself. So Austin Slater, yeah, he's not no Shohei Ohtani, but he's done pretty well for himself, and we'll see where his career takes him after this year, or if he makes it through the year. But no, I'm a huge Austin Slater fan. You remember the funny clip of Mad Bum when he won? Oh, the bumbling, stumbling Chevy guy. Oh my God. I saw it live, D Porter. And right away I knew, even back then, this is going to be on the internet. It's going to be a serious meme. I don't know if we used that phrase back then, but I knew right away, this is going viral. That poor guy was not up to the task. They gave that guy the job to hand the key to Mad Bum and give his little speech. He was sweating. His whole shirt was sweating. His voice was cracking. He was not ready. He was not the guy to do that. And it will never be forgotten. And he said something like, what did he say? Some phrase like, and stuff, or he said like, and it was clearly he was kind of improvising. It was awful. It was awful. I felt terrible for this man, and I'm not a great public speaker either. I mean, I can talk on YouTube, but I don't think I would do that great. But I think I could do better than that guy did. Holy crap! I'm looking for if I can find it. I'm looking for if I can find that. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Oh no!
Now to present the MVP award presented by.
Oh, that's not it.
Madison, congratulations.
Yeah. Is this it? Is this it? This is the man right here, Rick. Yeah, lots of features and stuff. Yeah, he said like and stuff. And I think that Chevy rolled with it. They're like, they made t-shirts and everything. The new Chevy truck, lots of features and stuff.
Wildy.
Thanks. Madison, congratulations. As the official sponsor or the official vehicle of Major League Baseball, Chevrolet is proud to participate in this prestigious award. Along with our dealers, we are also extremely honored to give back to this sport by supporting baseball in cities and towns across this nation. At Chevrolet, we have...
Look at C-League. Look at C-League. This is the guy you sent up here?
We have also been proud of the latest and greatest technology in our truck lineup, which is the all-new 2015 Chevy Colorado. It
Oh,
combines
I can't hardly watch it. He's struggling.
leading technology and stuff with
Technology and stuff. What did he say?
Technology and stuff with leading
Leading.
Technology and stuff with Wi-Fi powered by OnStar. Sitting there on
Oh, the leading, technology and stuff. The leading, technology and stuff.
To recognize your performance in this 2014 World Series, I proudly present to you your own set of keys to a brand new 2015 Chevy Colorado. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Poor Mad Bum, man. Poor Mad Bum had to stand there. That guy struggling through, voice is cracking. Holy cow. Man, that's rough, dude. That is really rough. Technology and stuff. Do they have the t-shirts? I don't know if they have any more of the t-shirts, but yeah. Technology and stuff, man. That was their motto for a while. Thank you so much. AM Echo Sky. Mad Bum loves Ford trucks. A huge win for the Giants. And I love Ford myself. I got that's Chevy. I got a Chevy and a Ford. I got a Chevy car and a Ford van. I see red, and it's Edgar Ascoli con el super sticker. Thank you so much for that. 149. I don't know what the denomination, what the money is there, but I'll take it. Whatever that equates to. Thank you so much. It's red, so I'm going to assume that's a nice one right there. Thank you so much, Edgar Ascoli, for the support. Amazing. Lo agradezco muchísimo. I think it's Russian. It's Russian. Russian. Wait a minute. Russian. Are you serious? That is huge. I do appreciate. Thank you so much for that support right there. Edgar Ascoli comes through. I'm speaking Spanish. I don't know why I thought he spoke Spanish. I appreciate that. I miss you miss Bud Selig. Yeah. At this point, we'll take Bud Selig. I didn't like Bud Selig at that time. Would you ever make a video on the top 10 World Series of all time, 1991? Also, would you ever do a video on individual players such as Ty Cobb or Kirby Puckett? Oh, absolutely, Zachary. Top 10 World Series of all time. That's a great idea. Before someone steals that, does it before I get to it. I'm going to write it down. Top 10. I'm working on one right now. Actually, I'm working on a couple documentaries. That's a great idea. I already know like a couple of them that just come to mind. 2014 is a candidate. The Giants World Series is a candidate. 2014 was an amazing World Series. Yeah, Immaculate Grid. Today I can do that. The money, I don't know. Don't forget Bye Bye Baby, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know how the guitar comes through. Every time I listen back to these, the guitar sounds pretty terrible. I may need to figure out, so with the new computer, a way to send this like directly input into there so the guitar sounds a little better, because the mic doesn't pick it up too good. When I watch back, it sounds like crap. You guys are polite for not saying something like, dude, your guitar sounds terrible. Yeah, 93. Oh, I watched the 93 World Series every inning. That was the Toronto Blue Jays and Philadelphia Phillies. It was raining one day, and there was that home run. Obviously, the home run ended by Joe Carter, but Nails, Lenny Dykstra hit a home run. It was raining. I think that was in the World Series. It could have been the playoffs building up to the World Series. Oakland, Abe guy. Did the A's win? I don't think they played yet. Did the A's win? Thank you for that super chat again. All you guys are amazing. I'm just blown away by the support that this year. I did not think. I thought we'd have a slow year because the videos have been going slow, and this has been the best year yet when it comes to post-game shows. What were we talking about again? The A's. Do they play today? I don't see them on the docket. Oh, yeah. There have been some other games. Cleveland. Where's the A's? I'm blind as a bat when I do this. Like I can never find it. There they are. I'm just blind. No, the Washington Nationals won 3-1 over Oakland. Did I see another super chat? I think I did. Jason Corona. I was like, dude, I thought this my eyes deceived me. At dinner with the wifey, but had to come on real quick and show some love for the W. Unbelievable. Jason Corona again. And that's the second of the night. Wow. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Jason Corona. I can never say enough. Thank you so much. The Nationals did win today against the A's. Oakland is now 6-9. I mean, they're doing better than people thought. Like I said, the White Sox are worse so far. I said the season started. I didn't say the A's are going to be good. I didn't say the A's are going to win the World Series. They're going to be better than people think. And they got 6-9. They're doing okay. They're doing better than the Giants. I mean, equal. They got the same record as the Giants. A's have the same record as the Giants. So let's not act like the A's are all trash because they're actually doing just as well as San Francisco. But that said, today, Toro had 3 hits. Zach Geloff had a hit today. Nevin had a hit. Seth Brown had a hit. Another hit there. Nick Allen. Nick Allen is the favorite player at one time. I probably still is the favorite player of Jenny Vega. Jenny Vega maybe thinks I forgot that. Nick Allen. And Boyle pitched today. Muller, McFarland, Kelly. So let's just look out for the A's, you know. I wonder how much money you win if I bet on the A's to win the World Series. I'm not supporting or suggesting gambling. This is strictly out of curiosity. Strictly out of curiosity. If I bet $100 on the A's and they win the World Series, if you bet it with this company, you would win $100,000 for a $100 bet. $100 bet. And if the A's win the World Series, you would win 6 figures. Holy crap. Saw the potential picture. What if the A's win more games than the Giants? Oh my God, we got problems. Hopefully the A's have a great season if that happens. That is nuts. Am I reading that right, or is it 10,000? I think it's 100,000. I think it's 100,000. Maybe my eyes are looking at that wrong, but I think it says 100,000. Maybe it's 10,000. Am I seeing? I don't know if I'm seeing an extra zero. Either way, that's some big money. The Giants, you bet $100, you could win $5,000. Now, I would take that bet if I was in Vegas right now. I would take that bet. I'd throw $100 on the Giants for a chance at $5,000, but I'm not going to because I don't think I can do it legally. But if I was in Vegas, I would definitely consider it. But not condoning, not suggesting, just throwing it out there. Too far-fetched. Eric is interviewing Ohtani's interpreter job. It's obvious. Yes, we need it. We need it. I don't like to bet too much. I don't bet on baseball. The only time I do is future World Series, and I'll pick a couple of teams and maybe. But I'm not someone who gambles on sports because first of all, it's not profitable, and second of all, I enjoy the game for the love of the game. I don't want to just watch the game like I got $80 on this game, or whatever. So it is what it is. I don't really recommend doing it, but for fun, for entertainment value. If I was to do it, like I said, that's what I would do though. I'd pick a couple underdogs. If I was really doing it, I wouldn't bet on the A's, Rockies, or Nationals. It's too far-fetched, or the White Sox. Royals got some young talent. Pirates got some young talent. I'd think about the Royals, the Pirates, not the Angels. Probably not the Red Sox. Definitely the Reds, Brewers. So I think the best bang for your buck, I'd probably go with the Royals. I'd probably put some on the Royals. It's not that they're going to win it all. It's just that their reward is so insane. It's like you're willing to lose a little bit to just throw that out there. I mean, it's almost life-changing money for some people. So that's crazy. Thank you again for the support here. Almost won a bet for a Niners football, but the Niners still won. I'm never a fan of putting money on the line for games at all. Never. AM Echo. Yeah, I used to do something crazy before 2020. I used to. This is going to sound stupid, but I was so convinced I'd lose that I throw some on the Dodgers because I figured I'd lose, and then they would lose, and I was like, money well spent. Money well spent. All those years that the Dodgers couldn't win a World Series, I would throw a little bit of cash on the Dodgers. Like, why would you bet on the Dodgers, bro? So they won't win. 2020 is the first year I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because of the pandemic. Not the first year, but obviously I haven't done it every year, but I didn't do it in 2020 because of the pandemic. And the Dodgers won the World Series. I'm not saying I couldn't have done it, but I wasn't in a position to do it. Eric, I agree. If you really love sports betting, can ruin it. It's usually not profitable. Look at Ohtani's interpreter. He had inside info and lost over 40 mil. Insane. It's not profitable. It's not made to be profitable. It's created to not be profitable. But it's entertainment. Same for a casino. It's entertainment. When Humm Baby Baseball, Humm Baby. When I launch my finance channel, we're going to discuss all that in detail. I don't have a problem with anything for entertainment. I'm going to tell someone how to spend their money for entertainment. You want to go to Disneyland, go to Disneyland, but you're going to lose a whole bunch of money doing it. So entertainment value, go for it. I've been betting $5 on the Giants to beat the Dodgers, lost 15 so far. At least it's not, hopefully not going to put you in the streets, but yeah. Just a small money, entertainment value. Texas Rangers made me $350 last year. Yeah, I wish I would have been on the Rangers last year. It's all entertainment, pure entertainment. You can't think of it as anything more than that. You got to budget that money out. Or you save your money. Exactly. So let's do it. Giants win today. When the Giants come to town, it's bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark. You're a fan of Giants baseball. Sing bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast of KNBR, and you'll see who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye, baby. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye, baby. There you have it. A big W. 40 mil is quite a bit of entertainment. He placed over 90,000 bets in 2 years. Even if he stayed awake 24 hours, that's more than a single bet every hour for 2 straight years. That man had a major addiction. And if he stole that money like they're saying, and apparently he did, he's going to prison for a long mother effing long time. Even if it's like a plea deal, it might be like 5 to 10 years. That's a long time. So good luck to that guy. That sucks, man. But hey, you don't do the crime, you can't do the time, and that sucks for him. Matthew, my string just broke. I just broke the effing string. All I was doing was putting the guitar down. How does that happen? All I was doing was placing the guitar down. How do you F that up? How do you F that up? Okay. What were we talking about again? Oh, yeah. Immaculate grid. Okay. We don't see teams 10-plus win season pitching 300-plus career wins. There's got to be several options right there. 300 career saves. Now, that's tough. Dennis Eckersley. Did Dennis Eckersley get 300 saves? But Dennis Eckersley was a starter and a closer. I don't know if he got 300 saves. I think he did. That would be my pick. 300 career saves, Hall of Fame. Lee Smith. Can we just say Lee Smith? 300 plus career wins, Hall of Fame. Too many to name. Cy Young, Christy Mathewson, sub 3 ERA and Hall of Fame. Sub 3 ERA. Lots of pitchings. This is all about pitching. 3.9. Okay, you're saying yes, Dennis Eckersley. Dennis Eckersley. I mean, that's the obvious that comes to mind for me. Booyah! The only reason I even questioned if he had 300 saves is because he was a starter for so long. And I was like, did he accumulate 300 saves? Because I know I was an elite closer for years, but he also was an elite starter for years with Cleveland and whatnot. Yeah, I know a little bit of baseball history. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I know quite a bit. 300 and all-star, too many options to name. Can we just go Nolan Ryan at some point? Can we just do Nolan Ryan? No, he's not right. Nolan Ryan didn't get saves. I put him in the wrong. I meant to do Nolan Ryan here. Can I restart this? I meant to do of course, Nolan Ryan doesn't have 300 saves. I meant to put him in wins. I screwed that up. I completely screwed that up, man. I meant to do him here. We're not going to count that one as wrong. New string fund, Randy Rudolphson with the 1999. Thank you so much. And I'll need that for the new string fund. Sub 3 ERA and Hall of Fame, Sandy Koufax. You got it. That's an Avi. Very nice. Very well done. Hall of Fame, 300 career wins. Let's just go with the Avo. Cy Young. Cy Young was the greatest pitcher of all time. Although if you put him in a time machine and brought him up today, he might not be able to pitch in Division II because of pitcher. If you brought him in a time machine and he saw these pitchers today, he'd be like, "What? What the hell is going on? These are like machines." He would be shocked at every single pitcher hitting 94, 95, sick movement. Like, I don't know what level Cy Young would even pitch at if he came in a time machine. But at his time, nobody was better. Greg Maddux, 300 wins. Oh, yeah, Greg Maddux, obviously. 300 career saves and all-star. Okay, there's so many. Think of one of the relievers that is in the Hall of Hoffman, right? Hoffman right there. Trevor Hoffman's in the Hall of Fame, right? Of course, yes, Trevor Hoffman's in the Hall of Fame. Did he get? Am I tripping? Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. I had to double check that Trevor Hoffman's in the Hall. There's so many snubs, so many ridiculous snubs. I'm like, I had to double check. Mariano Rivera, of course. I was going to put Trevor Hoffman, but Mariano Rivera. Wait. Let me double check with All-Star. Mariano Rivera. Yeah. Sub 300 career ERA. 10 plus sub. What's the pitcher? Who's his name? What's his name? What's the guy? He's a snub right now. He's trying to get in. He pitched on the Astros. Oh, his name's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of his name. Wagner. Billy Wagner, right? Okay. We got Billy Wagner, and I got to get one more. It's not letting me do it, but 10 plus wins, sub 3 career ERA. Holy crap. That's a pretty good freaking career ERA. Bob Gibson. I like that. So Bob Gibson, we're going to go to the summary. Bob Gibson is right. So we're going to pretend we got that last, because that was a misclick. I'm not going to count that wrong. So we're going to say, for the purposes of Humm Baby Baseball, this was an immaculate grid, because I misclicked. I didn't mean to click saves for Nolan Ryan. I know Nolan Ryan doesn't have, I don't think he has any career saves. I don't think Nolan Ryan, maybe one or something, some freak day that he had to come in the ninth. How many saves does Nolan Ryan have? He has three. He has three career saves. So 3 freak days when they brought in Nolan Ryan to finish the game. Figured he had at least one. It's the old timers group. Yeah, Bill Wagner. I couldn't think of his name offhand. Tomorrow's prediction: I'll take the Giants to take it tomorrow by a score of, I think it'll be a little closer. I'll take a 6-5 win, a close game tomorrow. 6-5. Kershaw, a legend. 9-0. I like that. Yeah, Nolan Ryan has 3 saves. I'll show you. 3 saves. You got to figure there's times earlier in his career where they were like, they think about the Nets in the late 60s, early 70s. They didn't know Nolan Ryan. They didn't know Nolan Ryan was going to be. He was just a really solid prospect at that time, a young prospect that they brought up. They didn't know he was going to someday be Nolan Ryan. At that time, they just thought he was some random kid. I mean, a good prospect, not just some random kid, but they had no idea what was coming. Once he became what he became, he wasn't used as a closer ever again. But dude, Nolan Ryan, man, what a career! Look at those strikeout numbers. No, that might be an unbreakable record. 5,700 strikeouts. Back then, like he didn't have Tommy John every freaking 2 years. He didn't get hurt. This man just kept on rolling. 5,700 strikeouts. How many does Kershaw have? A couple thousand? A couple thousand at most? Okay, he's got 2,944. He's almost at $3,000, but he has no chance to catch Nolan. And he's one of the best strikeout artists of recent times. And he's not even close to Nolan Ryan. He will be in the Hall of Fame, though. Thanks again, everyone. Yeah, Nolan started as a relief pitcher for the Mets. My first Major League Baseball game we watched. No, oh, snaps. That is sick. That is sick. My first game, I didn't see Nolan Ryan. I saw Mike Krukow pitch. Mike Krukow pitched. And Matt Williams hit a home run. I wonder if I can find, I don't remember the exact date, but I bet I could find it. I'm bringing up a couple of games here. August 28th. This is the one. This must be it. Mike Krukow started. I'll see. I've never actually really looked at the box score like this. This is the first game I went to. No, is this it? 7-4? No, this is in New York. That's definitely not it. That's definitely not it. I thought that was it because Mike Krukow was big. That was in New York. Definitely not. I'll have to look for it. But yeah, it was at Candlestick Park, and Mike Krukow pitched. I'll have to find that. I think I got the ticket somewhere. But clearly, was it this one? I thought the game was 4-1. If I remember, here it is. I think this is it. Yeah, I think the score was 4-1. Yeah, here we go. 4-1. San Francisco, yeah, they scored a bunch of runs early. Mets, they were getting shut out, and they scored 1 in the 9th inning. 4-1. Giants won that game. And it should have Matt Williams with a home run in the 5th off Bob Ojeda. If you guys remember Bob Ojeda, he was involved in that boating accident, but he survived. He lived in Visalia. He lived down the street from me. I see his yard. So Bob Ojeda started that game. Matt Williams hit a home run. Kevin Mitchell doubled. Mike Krukow pitched, and I remember he went deep into the game. 6 innings, gave up just 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, no runs. Roger Samuels and Scott Geraltz came in for the save in that game. So, yeah, that was my first Giants game. August 18th, 1988. And very fun game. Brett Butler in the first at bat bunted and got thrown out at first. I thought Brett Butler was supposed to like be the best thing. He didn't do much that day. Okay, well, we got another one. One more for the road. Oh my gosh. D. Porter. I can't believe the generosity. Mike Krukow is one of my all-time favorite pitchers. Anyone who throws at Dave Winfield has stones, dude. And then when he got the mound got charged, was it Dave Winfield who charged him? Somebody charged him. I think it was Dave. He stood there. He was ready to take his beating like a man. I mean, I was like, dude, Mike Krukow is a man. He don't start running. Thank you, D. Porter, genuinely. And Edgar Ascoli. I don't know how much that is in your, but that thing is red and it's still up there. So I'm guessing that's significant. Thank you so much for that super chat. I do appreciate it. 149, 149, or whatever that is. You are the man, dude. That's amazing. And the new string fund right here from Randy, your generosity is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And yeah, the string broke. That has never happened. I've been playing guitar since I'm freaking 12, maybe 13. I have never set the guitar down and then the spring went boom, broke. I mean, I've broken a million strings playing, but great game today, guys. Let's get it done. Steve Chaucer. Great game. Good to see something happen from other than just Conforto. Yaz got lucky with the 2 RBIs. It was lucky, but hey, well, I mean, he put it in play. He did put it in play. He could have struck out. So we'll give him credit for that. I mean, putting it in play is not a small feat. Eric Cy Young would be Jamie Moyer. Honestly, man, it's an interesting thing to think about. And like, I really do think if you took the best pitchers from the 20s and put them in a time machine, like they'd be low-level college pitchers, like Division II, Division III pitching. Because even those guys are lighting up the radar gun. I go to these games all the time. They're lighting up the radar gun. 91, like Division II, 91. What? Back in the day, if you're a college pitcher throwing 91, you're a freaking Division I top prospect. Now, Division II bullpen. Like, it's crazy. No wonder everyone's getting elbow surgery left. These guys are throwing heat. It's wild, man. It's changed a lot. I want to shout out everyone: Jason Corona, Jay Hutch, D. Porter, Salvation Army, Edgar Ascoli, Randy, and D. Porter, and Jason Corona again, as well as everyone in the chat, all the members: Jenny Vega, Kayla, the Calliope Connection, Steve, and Jim Thurlkill, and anyone I haven't mentioned. Thank you so very much for the amazing support. And tomorrow we'll take care of the Rays. No problem. Rays versus Giants. Let's go. Let's finish it out and get the series win tomorrow. And then we'll move on to go fishing in Miami. And we'll take out the Marlins. Marlins ain't going to be no problem. I hope. Also, look for a members video. I started it. I haven't finished it yet. Got one for you guys coming up here in the next couple of days. Have a great one. And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Huge difference, kids. Huge difference.